Well, today I gave away the first hippie hats. And I tell you, I was a little bit nervous about going up and approaching the person that was standing on the street with the sign. But I have to say that it was a very joyful experience, truly. I saw this young lady standing on the corner, and my daughter and I just returned from the grocery. And I was like, oh, pull over, pull over. And I had some hippie hats with me, and I had my camera with me, and I was ready just in case I'd see someone standing on the corner today, right? And I hopped out of the car, and I ran over to her, and I just asked her, you know, would she mind being on YouTube, and that I had some hats that I'd like to give her. And I listened to her story, a little bit of it. I'm sorry to say I didn't get the whole story, but apparently she's out of work, and she's taking care of not only her two children, young little girls she has, but also her sister as well. And she doesn't have a job. She's out of work. And this girl was very, very nice. Her name was Kira, very beautiful name. And she was so thankful, people. But I've got to tell you that as I was standing on the corner talking to her, before we started filming, somebody drove by in a car and yelled out, I don't know, some really terrible stuff. It was horrible, and oh my gosh, I dropped the F-bomb. Yeah, Daligoddess did, right there on the street corner several times. Sorry, Kira. I have a potty mouth sometimes. But it angered me so much that these people had the nerve to drive by and scream out something as awful as they did to her. You know, they don't put themselves in her place, you know. That could be them out there struggling to maintain a life, you know. I can't stand this judgmental crap when you don't even know what it's like. And if you ask me, it takes more guts to get out there and stand on that street corner with a sign than it would to have a job, to get a job. You know, the problem is she can't get a job right now. She can't find a job right now. There are hardly any jobs available. And so she's doing what she can to try to get by and raise her kids, and she's taken her sister under her wing. So she has a lot of responsibility. And, you know, she has a lot of internal fortitude, too, in order to get out there on that street and stand there and go through what seems to me is a heck of a lot of humiliation from people. I would have never in a million years dreamt that somebody would come by and yell something like that out of the car. And she says to me, this happens to her all the time, all day long. She says, especially the people in the Salvation Army truck. Every time they go by, which is like 3 or 4 times a day, she said, they yell these things at her. The Salvation Army truck? For God's sake, aren't those the people that are supposed to be helping these type of people? And they got the nerve to yell crap out like that? Well, they deserve the F-bomb. In my opinion, they deserve the F-bomb. But anyway, I gave these hats away in Lisa Potencio's name. Sorry about the profanity, Lisa. I'll try not to let it happen again. It was just my first time experiencing something like that. But I gave the hats away in Lisa's name. She's bought like, I don't know, 9 hats or something like that. So today I gave Kira 4, 2 for her daughters, 1 for her sister, and 1 for herself. And this little girl was so grateful. And it was an honor. It was an honor to meet her, and it fills you full of joy, and you just don't even know what the feeling is, people. It was just awesome. So I thank you, Lisa, for purchasing the hats, and I can't wait till I find someone else to give some more hats to. It was a great day. It was a great day, besides the F-word thing.
Kira, that's a pretty name. So I want you to take your choice. Kira has 2 children, 2 little girls, and she also has her sister she's taking care of, and she's out of work right now. So she is gonna. Here's one like what I'm doing, and then these are the little jester hats with the bell. And then I have another pink one. So take 1 for your that's for your sister or you.
I think I like it.
Okay, just put that on, and then now I want you to take 1 for each of your daughters and 1 for your. Oh, I'm gonna get all backwards.
felt my hood. Breathe.
Oh, you can choose one for your YouTube's daughters and one for your sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
I'm Daligoddess. This is a bag my daughter made for me. Online. That's
My oldest daughter and I talk all the time about wanting to learn how to sew and make things. She doesn't want anything in the whole world to know how to make things, and I always have too. I said as soon as we get figured out everything, we'll find a way to learn.
Okay. Give me a hug. Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
So awesome.
Can I get a picture of the sign you're holding? Dear sign. And bless you too, sweetheart.
God, thank you.
Oh, and I have to tell you, these, how many hats I can afford? Those are from Lisa Potencia. She's the purchased she purchased 7 hats, so I still have a few more to go.
Great that you do that.
Her name's Lisa Potencia.
We'll pray for her tonight.
Oh, and if you didn't catch that at the end, what she said was, we'll be praying for her tonight too, meaning Lisa Potencio. Bless that little girl and her family. I'm sending positive vibes out to the universe now, and I hope her life turns out to be nothing but wonderful.
Bow, 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 bow.